Hey, what is going on? Cody here, and I'm back from Mod Showcase today, guys. And today I'm showcasing the Sorcery mod. Now, this was brought up to me by my good friend, Mr. Gibbs. Now, he did a review already, so if you guys want to check it out, link is in the description, because I wouldn't be doing this review right now if it wasn't for him teaching me the mod. But pretty much, guys, this mod adds magic, runes, new mobs, like phoenixes, just a lot of crazy stuff. And let's take a look at the spellbook. So the spellbook, it contains so many different spells. Now, I had the wand equipped, so I'm pretty much going to show off a few of them before I get started, and then I'll showcase like how to make the runes and pretty much how to get your wand and stuff. But yeah, this mod is kind of complicated, so I'll do my best explaining it. But guys, in the bottom right, when we're wielding our wand, you'll notice that there's an arrow key, 4 arrow keys. And what these do is allow you to pick your spell. So the top one is the fire blast or fireball. If we were to right click with our wand, we will shoot the fireball, and then we'll shoot the ground. I think it should light up. There it is. And then we have the lightning strike. Lightning strike is really cool, and these spells have a lot of cool particle effects. As you can see, they all have a similar particle effect. And this one is the summon snow golem. So I summon a snow golem, and yeah, he's roaming about now. And then the next one is Cloak. So I can right click and set myself invisible. Now below, below that, you notice there's a blue bar. That's your mana bar. And to the right of that, that is, why is there skeletons everywhere? Pretty sure there's torches. Let's take them out with a fireball. Or no, fire spread's on. Let's get ourselves a sword. But yeah, those are the runes you're going to need for that spell. Now each spell takes different runes. And I'm going to show you how to make the runes right now. Pretty much the runes, they're pretty complicated to get. Okay, so pretty much to get started, you're going to need to get some new ores. So there's a few new ores. We have silver ore, we have the netherite ore, the onyx ore, and the infernite ore. So starting from the netherite, all 3 of these are found in the nether. And then we also have some elemental ore, which we'll get into later. But yeah, guys, you can make some armor out of the onyx, the infernite, I think. So let's go to armor, or chestplate. So there is netherite armor and there's infernite armor, but the onyx is actually used for something different. So I'll get into that in a minute. But we're going to need to craft ourselves some different little tools or machines. So the first machine we have here is a forge. I guess the best word would be machine. But anyways, to craft this you need bricks, furnace, and stone. I'm going to try to show the crafting recipes as best as I can. But what we're going to use this for, if we open it, we have a bunch of different slots here. One being a bucket slot. So you put lava in here to fuel it. I already have the bucket because I used the lava. And then we have a cog mold. So this is the mold slot. You're going to use the forge to make some cogs. So cogs are like gears. So the first one we're going to craft is the iron cog. So it's crafted with 3 iron ingots and a cog mold. Now with this mod there's a bunch of different molds to make a bunch of different things. Let's put the 3 in here. And this should be going. It's cooking now. It does take a little bit. So we're going to wait on that. But once you get that, oh, it's about done. Okay, so you get the iron cog. So what this is used for, it's used for a bunch of different things. Actually, it's used to make all these cogs as well, I think. Yeah, so you need the iron cog to make 3 gold to make the gold cog. But what we're going to use this cog for is to make ourselves a tinkering station. So this is like another workbench, but for tinkering. You need 2 iron cogs, crafting bench, gold ingot, 2 netherite brick, or nether brick, and then 3 stone to make yourself a tinkering station. Now this is going to be used to make something cool. A few unique things, one being a redstone power generator. And this is going to be used, the redstone power generator is going to be used in the crafting recipe for the mixer. So we're just building up everything, we're getting all the machines ready, and then we're going to start making some runes. So let's make this thing now. So to make the redstone power generator you need 2 gold cogs that I showed you how to make, and then 2 redstone torches, smelter, or furnace, and then 3 iron ingots, and a chain. So the chain's just iron links, and then, or the chain links, and then to craft that you just need iron bars. So it's pretty simple. But yeah, you guys would craft this in the tinkering thing. It wouldn't be able to craft in the regular workbench. So after you craft that bad boy, you can head over here, and you can make yourself a mixer. So the mixer is the redstone power generator, 2 buckets, 2 pieces of wood, and 2 stone, and a piston, and you're good to go. Now this is going to be used to start making some crazy stuff. So right here we have a bunch of different materials with some water buckets. We're going to fill this thing up now. So let's put all our water buckets in here real quick. And let's get this bad boy going. Now this mod is very confusing. You guys are going to make sure you rewind if you forget something. But let's take a look at something else. So in this thing I have some wild nether wart, This is found in the Nether. Now, there's 3 generated actually, there's only 1 generated structure in the Nether. There's one found in the villages. Villages have a wizard's tower and a wizard in it. I'll go into that more later. But yeah, you find these in the Nether now. And we need some magic dust. So the magic dust, it's pretty much crafted like this. You need ender dust, which is just ender pearl and a pestle and mortar. Now the pestle and mortar, I'll show you how to craft it in just one sec. I think I just showed it, whatever. But then unicorn horn dust. So pretty much the unicorn horn dust is made from a unicorn and a pestle and mortar in the crafting bench. So let's spawn the unicorn in the wall. Get out of the wall. Oh my god. It's going down. It's dying. No helping it. Alright, so that didn't really work out. Let's get the unicorn spawn egg. Spawn. And then I think this is a unicorn. Yep. So let's spawn him in. And he's got a derpy model right now. He's going to be working on a better one. But yeah, let's kill this bad boy. And we should get a few things. So we get the unicorn horn, and then we get some unicorn hair. The unicorn hair is crafted with the blaze bows and stuff. I'll show you those pretty much at the end. But right here we have the unicorn horn. So what we're going to do with this is get our pestle and mortar, and place this, and then the horn, and we get some dust. So there we go. We got ourselves some magic dust. So the magic dust, what we want to do with this now is put this in the, actually the mixer, not the forge. Put this all in here, and let this do its work. So it's going to be, oh, here we go. I think it's, was it going? I don't think it was. It's slowly going. Okay, so what this is doing, it's making mojo. So that is a cool name. Mojo is used for making the runes. Alright, so after that's pretty much finished doing what it's got to do, you'll get some mojo bucket. Alright, so the mojo bucket, we'll put that up there, and we'll be using that for later. So the next thing we gotta make, guys, is some orbs. So there's different crystals. There is these elemental ores that will give you different types of crystals. So there's like 10 different types of crystals, and these are used for all the 10 different runes. I'm saying 10, it might be different, I just don't feel like counting. But anyways, guys, what we need to do here is we need to use a magic crystal, which you need 6 magic dust, a glowstone, glowstone dust, diamond, and ectoplasm to make. So what this is going to be used for is our orb. So to get yourself ectoplasm, you need to spawn this bad boy. He's like a creeper shade. I guess he's called it just a shade, but he looks like a creeper. So let's get our sword out, and let's back him a bit. And when you kill him, you'll get that ectoplasm. Oh my god, that sound. But yeah, guys, pretty much, I hope he gets better models for the mobs. You'll notice one that at the end that's not that well done. But anyways, we had the magic crystal, glass, and some water crystals. So let's take this and put it in the forge. And we also need an orb mold. Now the orb mold is just crafted like this. You need a clay chunk with orb imprint. And then that just wooden ball, which is 2 wooden bowls and a clay chunk. So the clay chunk is just 2 clay. So it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. So let's put the orb mold in there. And then let's put our magic crystal, glass, and our water crystals. So we're going to let this thing cook. And once it's done, I'll start back up. Alright guys, so it just finished, and we got ourselves a water orb. So we're going to take this orb, and we're going to take this mojo. Mojo, that's awesome. We're going to take this mojo, and we're going to be using it on this runic infuser, I guess. So to craft this runic infuser, this one gets a bit complicated. So we need a magic orb, which is instead of having, what did I use, water crystals, in the orb mold, we just use magic dust. And you get yourself a magic orb. So the magic orb, that will be used in this crafting recipe for the runic infuser. And then we need a magical power generator, similar to the redstone one. And we need 2 netherite cogs, which is just gold cog next to 3 netherite ingots in the forge. And then we need, what else is it? Magic alloy ingots. So this one is just, I think a silver ingot, 2 netherite ingots, gold ingot, and some magic dust in a ingot mold for the forge. And there you go, you got yourself that runic infuser. So we're going to put the mojo right here. I think we might need a bit more, so let's get some mojo out. And I just keep thinking of like Austin Powers. Mojo, baby. So let's put this in here. And then we're going to put our water orb in there. And now we need to craft some rune stones. So we need ourselves a hammer, which is just obsidian and 2 sticks, and then iron ingot and 2 sticks to make a chisel. So we also need a hardened clay chunk, which is just clay chunk smelted. So let's get this out, and let's get some rune stones. So Rune Stones, these are going to be imprinted with whatever crystal you make, or whatever orb you make with your crystals. And our blank Rune Stone, so you put this in here in the Runic Confuser, and it starts making your runes. So it starts making one at a time, and it goes pretty fast actually, but it does drain the mojo, which is kind of hard to get. Now I don't know why these red lines are here. It could be because, I guess, Optifine is a bit buggy right now. Place down a torch to get rid of it. Anyways, let's get out these different runes. So the runes are, like I said, used for these spells. Each spell takes a different amount of runes or a different combination. Let's get our wand. And let's put these all... Oh, didn't mean that. Let's put them all up here because we need to get our spellbook out. So you saw my spellbook, and you're wondering how do you get all these spells learned and stuff, because you wouldn't obviously get them all off the beginning. So pretty much you'll make yourself a spellbook. To make it, you need a book and a spell page. So spell pages, they are found throughout your world, either a mineshaft chest, they are found in villages, they're found everywhere. And then there's also the wizard testificate. Now he can give you a spell that will give you 41 spells automatically. So yeah, the testificate spells, he'll give them all automatically. And all you do is take your spell. So let's take a revitalize, I guess, and let's put this in the tinkering station. And put our spell book, and then we learn that spell. So yeah, now we have revitalize, I guess. I'm not sure what this one does, but there's a lot of different spells, guys. And 2 seconds, and I'll set them up. Okay, so I set up a few more spells, and now we'll use our arrow keys to actually select them. So we have freeze up, and we'll right click, and we'll freeze the water. So this one, oh my god, the lines! What the hell? Alright, I have no clue what's going on with those lines. But anyways, guys, pretty much, let's take a look at the next one, and that's Conjure Water. So, you'll conjure, and you'll make some water. So the water is like the ultimate griefing tool, so, oh my god. Just imagine this on a server. And next we have is Charge. So you right-click, and you charge forward, and you see more lines. What the fuck? I don't know, guys. And then we have, Melt. So you can actually melt the ice over there. Let's try to snipe it. Not get too close. Did we hit it? There we go. So you melt it. And let's take a look at our spellbook. So we have a bunch of different spells. We have Fireball, Fire Blast, Rock Toss, Boulder Toss, Launch, Disarm. So you can actually disarm, I think, people and skeletons. Now you see the runes here. It just takes a different, I think it's Void, Blood, and Air maybe? Or Wind, I'm not sure. Then we have Conjure Oxygen, which when you're underwater, you right click and you'll get oxygen to breathe. And then there's Conjure Arrow. Let's take a look at that one now. So this one, it just pretty much shoots an arrow in a random direction, pretty much. It's really hard to aim. One of my favorites is definitely like the group ones. So if you're in a group and you use the spell, you have to hold it back and charge, and it takes 100 mana, but it's pretty much worth it because you boost your group pretty much. And this one heals your group. Empower, I think, gives you a damage bonus. But that's pretty much it for the spells. Like, you can take a look at them for yourself, and you go exploring, find them, and you know, show me any cool spells that you find, guys. Which one's your favorites? But let's take a look at the next thing, and that's the staffs. So instead of wasting your runes, you can actually get yourself a staff. And when you have your staff, I'm not sure if it's like you can do the spells with the staff, or you need to have the wand. Maybe if you have the staff equipped, so a water staff. Say I have this equipped, I won't need my water runes, so I'll have an infinite water rune stack with the water staff. And the next few things, guys, are the weapons. So we have, and boots too. So we have 4 different boots. I'll show you guys these now. So we have the fire boots. So if you press space, use up some of your mana, and you'll start flying, guys. So it's really epic, and I honestly don't know what's going on with those lines. Hopefully I figure this out, because this would definitely not be good for Void's Wrath. Oh my god. And the next thing we have is Boots of Phoenix. So to craft these, I will actually let you guys figure those out. But pretty much these let you go faster, and they let you glide. So that's really cool. And then we have Boots of Frost. So let's get some water down, or we could conjure it up, but I don't have the wand anymore. Place it down, and you walk on this, and you get yourself some ice. So pretty much what that would do is allow you to like walk on water, so it's really awesome. And the next one we have is Boots of Energy, which just let you run faster pretty much. But that's it for the boots. So we're going to take a look at the bows. So the bows are really cool. They each have their own arrow set. So to craft the bone bow, you need 3 bones, 3 string. And then we have the blaze bow, which is the unicorn head that we saw later on, or actually earlier. And then we have blaze rods. So you get yourself your bows, and then you need to craft some arrows. So the blaze arrows are onyx, so that's what onyx is used for. Blaze rods and a phoenix feather. So what's a phoenix feather? Well, that's a phoenix. Yeah, this is the derpy model I was talking about. I hope he works on it. But what you can do with this bad boy is right click and put him on your head, and right click to get him off. But he's a bit derpy right now where he falls off sometimes. But let's just get that bad boy off, and when you kill him, you get some phoenix feathers. Oh, get off! Just die. Okay. But yeah, that is pretty much the phoenix. So the phoenix is really cool. I like that. And the bone arrow is golden feathers, bone, and iron ingot. So what's a golden feather? Well, we got some golden chickens in this house. Yep. Joe, you're now made of gold. Don't give me that face, Joe. No, just walk your booty out of here. I'm sorry. Let's kill him. Sorry, Joe, I needed the meats. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for the mod review. I hope you enjoyed. Now there's a few more things like that I didn't explain. If you guys want to check it out, you know, pretty much explore the mod for yourself, because this mod is so in-depth, and he's going to be adding a lot more stuff, hopefully, and I want to see new mobs. You know, I want to see like boss fights and stuff. I can't wait to see what he does. But anyways, guys, I'll try to get 1,500 likes, and I will do a mod review on Ars Magic, I think. Yeah, that's the one you guys want. You guys have been asking me so long to do this one. So if you guys hit that, I will definitely do it. But thanks for watching, guys, and peace!